Hello everyone, my name is Sadie. Welcome to my channel, YinReikiLight, and today I wanted to come on and do the weekly energy reading for this week upcoming. It is a big week, so I wanted to come on and do this video. It is for the October 10th through October 16th. So the 10th is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 10/10 portal. I'm going to do a separate video on the energy. I'm picking up on that. But today is Saturday, the 9th. It is a day that is ruled by the planet Saturn. When I woke up this morning, I felt the Saturn energy very, very strongly. And it is because Saturn is going direct tomorrow on the 10th. So Saturn has been in retrograde since May. For those of you that are not into astrology, I'm going to do a brief sort of astrology of Saturn. So Saturn is the planet of karma. It is the lord of karma. It is also the taskmaster. Saturn in your personal chart, you typically have your Saturn return somewhere around, between 28 and 30. But that's the time in your life where it's like, you really sort of become an adult and come into your adulthood. You, might get married at the time, might have a child at that time, might embark on a career that is like a long-term career at that time. So Saturn energy is about responsibility, authority, leadership. It is about accountability. It is about hard work. It is really about putting in the work, doing the hard work. Saturn cycles last a long, long time. So for those of you who may be going through a Saturn transit right now, you might feel very restricted in some way, very bound in some way, very like you're working super hard and you're trying to move forward and you're not seeing the results. The reason why this week is significant is because Saturn is going to move direct and you're going to start to see the results of all the hard work that you have been doing. The message I got from Spirit was, your patience will be greatly rewarded. And so, good things come to those who wait. And if you've been waiting for a long time and working really hard, Saturn sees, Saturn knows. It's like Saturn Claus. He knows when you've been sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake, because Saturn's going to come and bring that karmic energy, balance that karma. So for this week, for those of us that have been, doing the hard work, working on our path, working on healing, trying to move forward, taking one step at a time, we're really going to have a lot of beautiful, beautiful blessings this week. What I'm getting is like unexpected gifts and blessings coming into, our lives. Revelations, epiphanies, support from unexpected sources. Also, we're back to the wheel. We have good luck and good karma. That is a big, big theme for this week. So beautiful, beautiful week for that. The other energy that's been coming up a lot for me too, and I was shown this card. It's from the Sandra and Taylor Quantum Oracle deck, and it's the card of discovery. And in this card, the man is mining for gold and he finally finds his gold. And so that's kind of like the Saturn direct energy for a lot of us. It's like we've been working hard for a long time and we're finally going to strike at gold. I was in meditation today. I was seeing these golden nuggets and it's like you're going to discover the treasure. You're going to get those golden nuggets and you'll absolutely have some sort of synchronicity or confirmation of that this week. However, though, with this Saturn energy, as I mentioned before, Saturn is a taskmaster, and so Saturn's also going to bring more awareness to the areas of your life where you actually need to do more work, where you need to take more responsibility and accountability, where you need to step up and be more of a leader and sort of do the right thing. Saturn's going to amplify that energy as well. So just be aware, works both ways. Karma is both good and bad. Speaking of sort of the bad karma. So the other energy that's been coming up very, very strongly for this week is the Seven of Swords. And so this is a card of deception, manipulation, betrayal, you know, someone stealing from you, someone taking things that are yours. Those are really, you know, someone cheating on you, someone cheating you, someone hacking you. So just be aware that this energy is very, very strong this week too. If you're in a situation that feels unfair, that feels unjust, that feels like, you know, people continue to sabotage, interfere with you moving forward, don't worry, don't put any energy towards it, because Saturn's going direct. So karma's going to get balanced. Your job is just to keep doing you, keep staying in integrity and alignment with your highest dreams and goals, with your soul path, with your heart, with your joy, with your peace, and, you know, pray for them, forgive them, but don't allow yourself to fall down the rabbit hole and get sucked into negativity, and don't allow yourself to project negativity at others, even if they're projecting it at you, because the energy that you put out is the energy that you will receive this week. I mean, Saturn picks no favorites. It's karma across the board. It's the same energy for everybody. So make sure that you're putting out positive energy. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do, doing the right thing for you, okay? But with all of these blessings that's coming in, this 1010 portal is really about new beginnings. So there's this full energy, there's this new beginning, new adventure, new cycles, new gifts and talents that are going to start to really, really come forth for all of us. And also new supportive connections. So there's a lot of beautiful energy this week, although there is some harsh energies. I gotta say that if you're really, you know, being in integrity with yourself, doing the right thing, being honest, you know, then Saturn is supporting you and you have nothing to fear. All right. So don't worry about Saturn going direct. And if, you know, we're all on the path, we're all on different aspects of the path. If you've done some things that you're not proud of, and done some things or said some things that you know that were harmful to others, just be accountable. When you step up and be accountable, that's what Saturn wants you to do, wants you to be accountable. So when you be accountable for your actions, Saturn will support you and bless you as well. Okay, that's a really, really important thing. It's when you try to be like the Seven of Swords and sneak around and lie and steal more and tell more lies to cover up other lies, that's when you get the huge karmic debt. So, you know, you can avoid all the negativity by just staying in the light, choosing light, staying in love, being honest, having integrity, and again, not projecting any negativity out to others, even if they're projecting it at you. One of the other big things for this week, and like I said, I'm going to do the 1010 portal separately. I'm going to do that video separately, but I did want to talk about it because of the energy of this new beginning, the full energy that the 1010 portal has with it, is really connecting to your inner self, creating a sacred space to get more messages, get more insight and guidance from your guides, from the universe, from the angels. That's a big energy this week with the 1010 portal. It's really important to connect to yourself, your higher self, your guides, your guardians, the angels, all the beings of love and light that want to support you on your path, because like I mentioned before, there's a lot of epiphanies and revelations that are going to come through for you specifically on your path. And so also behind me, you see a dream catcher. Your dreams, your sleeping dreams are going to give you so much information and guidance as to, you know, things that are good for you on your path, things that you need to avoid, things that you need to be aware of and pay attention to. So please, please, please just pay extra attention to your dreams. Do a dream journal. All you have to do is, like, you know, have a pen and a piece of paper next to your bed, and as you wake up, just write down little things that you remember about your dream. If you remember the whole dream, that's great, write it down. But if you don't, just write down bits and pieces. And as you start to do that more and more, you'll start to remember more about your dreams, because your dreams do give you, they're one of your greatest oracles. They're one of your greatest areas of guidance and inspiration, because when we're sleeping, the conscious mind is shut down. So it's the subconscious mind, and you're fully open and aware. You're in that space where you're not in your thinking space, but you're aware, you're in your awareness. It's that book by Michael Singer. I'm trying to think, The Untethered Soul. He calls it your non-local self. When you're in your non-local self, that is your eternal self. That is your spirit. That is your soul. And that's where you have all the connection to source, and you can get everything that you need. You can know everything that you need. It's all within you. And so this week, really pay attention to your sleeping dreams. One of the synchronicities that may come up this week again for you is dream catchers. You might see a lot of dream catchers. Other synchronicities, because of all the blessings and beautiful gifts that are coming through, are rainbows, just showing you, you know, here's the rainbow after the storm. You've passed the test. Saturn is supporting you to move forward, and you're going to get your blessings. So don't worry about it. Other synchronicities is that, you know, like I said, I saw golden nuggets, but I'm also seeing golden stars. So if you remember, like, if you ever were in grade school and your teacher gave you a golden star because you did a good job on your assignment, you may see gold stars this week. That's also another synchronicity that the universe is basically saying, hey, you know, you aced that test. You did a great job. We're so proud of you. We're supporting you, and we're bringing in everything that you need to go to the next step. So with that, I'm going to do a quick reading from the Light Seers Tarot. We'll just pull a couple cards and see what else wants to come through. Higher Self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of 100% unconditional love and light. We connect with you now, asking for the highest guidance, love, support, blessings, and messages that you want to give us for this week. Those dropped, I will grab them. Thank you. All right, what else wants to come through? Grab the ones that dropped. I'll grab this one because it's popping out. 1 second, let me get these, sorry. Okay. All right. So the first card that came out was the Three of Pentacles. For some, your golden star, your golden nuggets, your discovery is going to be related to your finances, your material life. For some of you, it's like there's other people in your environment that see the hard work that you're doing, and they're really going to come out to support you this week. This is business growth. The business that you're already working in is going to expand exponentially this week. You know, you're just going to have more flow, more money, more abundance, and more support. So it's a beautiful, beautiful way to start the week. We have the Page of Swords. So for me, the Page of Swords is about like spying and surveillance and people like really like watching you, watching what you're doing. You may have some of that could be absolutely related to that Seven of Swords energy. But in this deck, the Page of Swords is really about knowledge, and it's really about learning new things and acquiring new skills. And so with the new supportive energy that's coming into your life right now, you may have an opportunity to like take a class or learn something new that you have wanted to learn for a long time. And so the answer is yes, take the opportunity to move forward, to take that class, to learn that new thing, because it's really going to be something that supports you on your path right now. Three of Cups, friendship, celebration, camaraderie, community. Again, there's so much energy right now around conscious connections and like-minded souls joining together. You know, people coming together to really hold the light and hold the space. And so you may meet up with some friends, celebrate something. There could be a birth, there could be a wedding, there could be a party, a birthday party, all different sorts of things could come through this week. But it's really a beautiful energy of love and support. And so allow yourself to be loved and supported. Allow, you know, if you've been struggling, especially, there's people in your life that see that and they just want to give you a hug and wrap their arms around you. Allow yourself to be loved on this week. Don't struggle. You don't have to struggle. You know, pain is inevitable. It's part of this process, but suffering is optional. And so really rely on your friends and the support that you have right now. Eight of Cups. Some of you, you've decided you're done with a certain situation, certain person, certain relationship, and you're ready to move forward. And the Eight of Cups is coming in to show you that, yes, it's time to leave the shadows, leave the darkness, and walk into the light. And so however this shows up for you, whatever may be ending, whatever you may be letting go of or walking away from, it's because it's for your highest good, and it's time to move forward into all of the blessings and into all of the beautiful supportive connections that are waiting to arrive in your life. Again, this is an energy of movement, the Six of Swords. It's leaving behind drama, stress, strife, moving into calmer waters, moving into a place of peace and acceptance. You know, for some of you, you might find out, because that Seven of Swords energy is around, you might find out about someone that you cared about, that they betrayed you in some way, or, you know, took something from you in some way, and it might be very hurtful for you, but you're going to have the strength and energy to move away from that because you deserve better. For some of you, this is a physical move. You've found a new place, and you're moving closer to water. The last card that came up is the Ace of Wands, inspiration, manifestation, joy, happiness, opportunities. You know, as you move forward, all that you desire is going to flood into your world. Aces are new beginnings. Aces are also yes. They're a yes card. So if there is a new beginning, a new opportunity, something new that's presented in your life, in your world this week, say yes, because the Ace of Wands is wanting you to move forward and say yes. For some, this could be, I'm getting passion or romance. It may not be with your divine counterpart. It might be with someone new, someone unexpected. That could be your unexpected blessing that comes through. But say yes, okay? Say yes. So that was the energy that wanted to come through this week. I want to do one final, give me a second. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck is the Empress, the divine feminine herself, birthing and creating something brand new in her life, something beautiful. And so again, there's this big energy of new beginnings, of birth, of fertility, and of moving forward. So it is going to be a beautiful and blessed week. But like I said, I want to do one final card for this week. I am going to use, sorry, I'm trying not to break anything. White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild. This deck, I love it, but it is one of my more challenging decks to read from. And so I don't use it that often, but I felt really called to use the White Light Oracle today. So, higher self, Holy Spirit. Okay, 2 flew out. The first is the Ivory Wish Fulfilling Crow. This is your wish fulfillment. This is a sign that a wish, a desire, something you've long held, long desired, long wanted to come into your life, into fruition, is coming in this week with that Saturn direct energy. This is your blessing. It's a wish come true. The other one that came through is the Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. And this is about surrendering to the divine, really, really trusting your divine path and just not letting go of control and not trying to get involved in where the divine wants to lead you. Because for a lot of you right now, it's like this is you and your divine counterpart in the 5D, but in the 3D you're separated and you're in this space where you're like wanting to control or wanting to force it, and Spirit saying no. Surrender to divine rapture. Surrender and throw yourself into the divine so completely. Trust it 100%. Trust your soul path 100%, because it is bringing you to what you want. It is bringing you into union. It is bringing all that you desire into your life, but you have to surrender. You have to let go of the rope. You have to let go of control. That is some of the hardest parts of this path, is to learn that, you know, not my will, but thy will be done. And that's this week, this energy. You will have huge wish fulfillment if you can just surrender and let go of control and trust. Okay, so that was what wanted to come through. I apologize, it's raining outside. That's why I'm not outside. It's like raining and lightning outside, and so I had to do this video inside, but my windows are open, and so if you hear the rain and the lightning, I apologize. But I hope everyone has a beautiful week, and like I said, I will be back on tomorrow with the 1010 portal message. Take care.